Hi everyone, my name's Tiffany. My two little boys are currently playing in the playroom right now. We'll see how long it lasts. But I thought this would be a good time to hop on to give a little bit of background about how I started my freelance journey and where I am today. So I started my freelance journey back in 2020. I was part of Michaela's course when it was called OTO, Overwhelmed to Overbooked. But I'm so glad I decided to invest in her program. That is literally changed my life. I love now that I'm able to stay home with my boys, have the financial freedom, make some extra income to go do fun things with my family, go on trips, vacations, or just go out during the day to do fun things with the kids. But when I started my freelance journey, I started as a virtual assistant. So as a virtual assistant, I started working primarily with health and wellness entrepreneurs because that field is a big passion of mine. And I was helping them with basically any back-end tasks that they needed help with. But I soon learned that some of those back-end tasks just weren't my favorite. And so I shifted into more of a creative virtual assistant / social media manager role. And I've really loved doing overall social media management for my clients. I love working in Canva and creating graphics for Instagram, Facebook, editing reels, creating guides, workbooks, worksheets, creating presentation slides for workshops and masterclasses, things like that. Also helping with Facebook group management. I've helped my clients with content creation and helping with their content calendar for the month. So along with helping my clients with their content calendar and content creation, I also love doing market research for my clients. So diving deeper into figuring out who their target audience is, what are their pain points now, their struggles, their challenges, where they are now, and where they hope to be. So what are their hopes? What are their goals? How do they hope to overcome the struggles that they're currently going with? And digging in deeper with that, and then helping them create content from that. So a few months back, I actually decided to finally scale my business and take it a step further because I knew my clients needed more assistance and help within their marketing. And so I decided to jump into Lindsay White's Director of Marketing course, which I absolutely love. And I've decided to help my clients now create content strategy plans. I was already helping my clients create content calendars and do their content creation for the month. So this is already something that I have experience in. Also helping my clients create pillar content. And so pillar content is basically high-end quality content. This could be blog posts, videos from YouTube, articles. So with that pillar content, I'm helping my clients create it, ebooks, guides, blog posts, articles, things like that. And then also helping them repurpose that content to use for their social media based on their content strategy plan. So that's where I am currently with my business, really trying to get my offers finalized so that I can finally get started in this role. And so now I'll kind of give you a little brief background about how my morning has gone so far and how they typically go. So I typically wake up at 5:30 in the morning, get in my morning workout. I've started this habit within the last few months, and it has been a game changer. It has changed how my days have gone. So now I work out, I have some personal time where I write in my journal. I'll do some personal development in the mornings and also get in around an hour and a half to 2 hours of work before the kids get up. But if the kids do get up, usually my husband is here to kind of help out in the mornings before he goes to work. So that way I can get the tasks done that I need to during the day. But this morning, I actually had a client kickoff call with a client that I'm going to be helping put together her content strategy plan and also helping out with one piece of pillar content. So like I had mentioned earlier, today my day is a little bit different. Usually my oldest has preschool, but they canceled preschool today. And so my youngest is currently taking a nap. My oldest is having some showtime. So I'm going to use this time to crank out some work. So we just got back home from our walk a little bit ago, and I started making the kids dinner. So that's finishing cooking. And while that's cooking, I thought I would hop on and talk to you guys who are really on the fence about freelancing. I was the exact same way when I started my journey a couple years ago. So I had graduated with my degree pretty much around the exact same time I had my firstborn. And I really did not want to find a job outside of the home. I wanted to be able to stay home with him, but we also needed an extra income, especially because we were looking for a home to buy. And so I knew I needed to help support our family financially. And I was so grateful that I came across Michaela's Facebook ad randomly one day. I had been looking for stay-at-home jobs and came across her ad, and literally freelancing has changed my life. It's changed our family's lives. We actually, about a year after I had started my freelance business, we were able to buy our first home, and honestly, we wouldn't have been able to make these monthly mortgage payments if it wasn't for Michaela's program and helping our family be able to get that extra income to afford our home. So overall, I am so grateful for Michaela and all that her team and her have done to provide this opportunity for us moms who want to stay home with our babies and not have to work outside of the home and be able to make those memories while still supporting our families financially. This one wanted to jump in on the video, but I wanted to share a little about getting clients because I know. All right, so back to what I was saying. Got a little distracted there, but I wanted to share one more thing with you guys, especially for those who are on the fence about joining the Live Free Academy. I know that you guys probably have several doubts in your minds, and I'm sure one of them is whether or not you're going to find clients or how you're going to find clients. So I wanted to share some pointers and advice from my own personal freelance journey and how I found clients. So at the beginning, I actually sent some cold pitches via email. I just went through some of my Instagram followers that I thought, oh, maybe they would need some help in their business. And I sent them a simple email. I basically just introduced myself, shared what I loved about what they offered or what they shared. And then I gave some advice on how I think I could help them in their business, along with the offers that I was offering to clients, and left it at that. And I actually had a couple people email me back and tell me, yeah, that would be awesome. I am actually needing some help right now. And so I definitely wouldn't leave cold pitching out of the picture. I think it is a great opportunity, especially if you're just starting. Now, a lot of these clients I didn't work with that long. Some of them I just did projects for, but I still think it's great experience, especially when you're first starting. So definitely maybe try some cold pitching. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. Another thing was Facebook groups. I know that Michaela touches on this in her program. But I know that there are so many job opportunities you can find in Facebook groups. And one thing that I found that helped me stand out in comments in Facebook groups, because sometimes there are so many people applying, is to leave a link to your portfolio in the comment and to also mention something about the work that they do. Do a little research on that person and type in what you appreciate or really love about the work that they do, or how you're connected to the work that they do. So Facebook groups is huge, and just try one of those little tricks and see if that helps you stand out. And then from there, once you really gain clients, you'll be surprised at how many referrals you'll receive as well. So opportunities are out there. I know it can be a scary jump, but if you're on the fence, my advice for you is to just do it. You will be so grateful that you took the leap, and it will change not only your life, but the life of your entire family. It was so great being on Michaela's Day of the Life today and answering your questions. I would love to connect with you guys. Follow me on Instagram. Send me a DM with any questions that you have about your freelance journey, how to get started. I'm more than happy to help.